Good morning. This is Steve Gladys with a leadership lesson today. And today we're talking about how to manage projects that you might have. I get a lot of requests from clients about how do I manage my my work? How do I keep the workload going? I've got all these tasks and all these things to do next week and next month, and how do I tackle the most important ones first? Because oftentimes what we tend to do is take the easy ones first and tick them off while the things that are really important don't get done. I'm showing you right now what thing called the Eisenhower Matrix. This was developed by Dwight Eisenhower, who was a famous general in the United States. He was also president of the United States. He had to make a lot of decisions, military and civilian, when he was president. And he developed this matrix of what's important and urgent. He has two matrices, an important and non-important, and then another horizontal bar, non-urgent and urgent, divides it into four sections. Section 1 is what's important and urgent. And a good example of that might be, I'm going to meet with a client on Monday, an executive client. To coach him on Monday, I have to read his file, read his goals, maybe look at the history of my coaching of him over the past 6 months before I meet with him. So that's something I have to do, and I got to do it by Monday morning. That would be important and urgent. Look at block number 2, which is important and non-urgent. These are tasks that I have to schedule, for example, but I don't have to do right away. So I might schedule people for meetings later in the week, and every Sunday I review all those for the week. But they're all scheduled, or I send out invitations. Those are things that are important to put on your calendar, but don't need to be done right away. Block number 3 is urgent and non-important. This is things that need to get done, but I don't have to do it. So I will give it to my executive admin to maybe send a W-2 form out to a client that needs it, or some tax information at the end of the year. And the last one is non-urgent and non-important. These are all the things that come at you all day long. These are like LinkedIn requests. I get about a dozen a day of those. And so I maybe put them off for a few days, and when I get time, I just go through them one at a time and try to evaluate them. They're non-important and not urgent. This particular graphic was done by a group called the Paper Gazer, which is an excellent rendition of this. A simple way to remember it. Hope that you try it out in your weekly. When you look at your week, maybe take a look at the entire week and see if you can block things off this way. It's a great way to manage your time and manage your efforts. Thanks for listening. This is Steve Gladys of Steve Gladys Leadership Partners. This is a leadership lesson. Take care.